Yo, so awkward, guys. We're getting this whole live setup situation figured out with YouTube. Like I said, it's my first live on YouTube. Usually I'll go live on like my Facebook groups, SMA Six Figure Sales Secrets, or I'll go live on Instagram. So, I know a lot of people find me on here through YouTube. So we're going to start going live more often through YouTube just to make sure that, everyone gets the information they need. So, I probably could open my computer. We won't do it this time. That's usually how I do the Facebook Lives. But we're going to talk about imposter syndrome, guys. And this is a topic that swept over me pretty recently. So, imposter syndrome, whenever you are coming into this space, whether it's digital marketing, or the fitness industry, or whatever that might be, right? Maybe you're doing like cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter. When it comes to like imposter syndrome, guys, you just need to understand that you need to be yourself when you go about this whole journey in entrepreneurship. I'll tell you right now that even me, like starting out, and this is the same for everybody, guys. As you see people start to come up in their space, it's kind of like looking at the guy on the front of the health magazines, right? So if they're on the cover of like Max Life, or is Max Life a fitness magazine? Yeah. Or bodybuilding.com. I don't know that fitness magazine. Men's Health. There you go. It's a fitness magazine. So guys, if you're on the live stream right now, like write a comment or something in there so I know, just so I can kind of see how the live works on YouTube. Like I said, this is my first one on YouTube. Usually I stream on Instagram and Facebook. But anyway, guys, so when you see them on the cover of that, because I remember I used to be like a sponsored athlete in the fitness industry and stuff, and how my show was paid for and everything. So we made like, we're in some magazines, things like that. And people would always approach me and say, "Wow, Rob, you're like, how do you stay that fit all the time?" And like, guys, you are not that fit all the time. Like when you see them on the covers of that and stuff, like they're hardly ever that fit. Okay, hardly ever. So really what the point I'm trying to get across is when you see everybody in the digital marketing space or the cryptocurrency space or anything like that, and you see them really making it, right? We've gone through a lot of different barriers, and really to overcome all of that and to get past all the noise. Um, what's up, Eric? How you doing, dude? I think I just saw you message me on Facebook, dude. I'm trying out this YouTube live thing. So with this imposter syndrome, guys, if you can just be yourself, right? And be yourself, it'll help you get through all the noise. People can see through bullshit, guys. Can I say bullshit on YouTube? I know I say it all the time on Instagram and Facebook, and I don't get flagged. Um, Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, Eric. I'm just trying to drop some more information because, and this is a big topic because a lot of people, because I get this question all the time, like, man, how can you start to come, like, build up an audience that quick and do all this? Like, the Facebook group within like 4 or 6 weeks or something, we were closing in on like 800 members. And, guys, the truth is, like, as long as you can be yourself, right, people are going to see through the bullshit. There's plenty of people in the world. Let them do them. Like, if you can do you, then what's going to happen is your individuality is going to shine to the people that want to see it. Okay. You have a message that other people in the world want to hear, need to hear, and honestly have been looking for. And you need to deliver it the way that you deliver it, not the way someone else delivers it. Okay. That's what's going to make a difference. That's going to be what helps you put your footprint on the world and to be able to leave behind a legacy. Because at the end of the day, guys, you should already, like, you should know this for sure with money. Okay, it dies just like people die. Okay, so you can use money to reinvest to build something bigger. Going Gary Inc, I don't know about that. It'd be cool to be at that kind of level. I appreciate that, dude. But one day maybe, right? But yeah, so the truth is, guys, you need to be able to be yourself. And on to the Gary Vee point, Gary Vee talks about attention being currency, and it's 100% right. That's why you want to go live on all these platforms. That's why I'm doing the YouTube thing on the lives now, instead of just Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat. But yeah, guys, you need to make sure that you are yourself, because if you try to be someone else, you're never going to grow because that person has already established himself as that person. Okay, you need to be you. So anyway, yeah, there's only a few people on the live right now. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how to brand this YouTube live thing or to do it more frequently or what I want to do. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you have any questions or anyone else in the live has any questions, like let's start dumping those questions out right now. I actually have if you guys aren't in my Facebook group right now, it's 10 o'clock now. So if you want to get in my Facebook group, I'm going live with Austin Distel. He's one of the co-founders of Proof. We're going live in my group here in like a little less than an hour. We're doing an interview together with him. So yeah, if you guys want to jump on that, that'd be cool. But if you have any questions here, ask them. I'm gonna try to look at my phone as the questions come in because, like I said, I usually have my computer up and running, but I don't right now. So you know what? I can't actually see them because I don't have my computer open. So yeah, I'll try to catch them as you guys ask them as they come through. Um, but yeah, guys. So with imposter syndrome, this can be pretty quick live. I'm just trying to get affiliated with like YouTube lives. Um, Even when your family tells you their opinion, it's not up to them, it's up to you. That's exactly right. And I hate to say it this way, but it's the truth. But your family loves you just like your friends love you, but they don't know what's best for you the majority of the time. The problem with, I don't say problem, it sounds horrible. The thing with family and the problem with the formal education system is that they want you to be able to check the boxes because they feel it's safe. But unfortunately, just how money dies, the cost of inflation is actually drowning us. And as you graduate from college, you're actually being put into a system of debt that you'll never get out of. And it's not me being an opinion, it's an absolute fact because the typical college graduate makes right around $3,000 in a year. And your rent alone, I don't know what everyone else's rent is. I know average rent is like, let's just say $1,000, like before taxes. So with taxes, it's going to cost you roughly $1,300. That alone is roughly like $15,000 a year or so. I did my math right, probably off a little bit. Um, that alone is $15,000 a year. You only make 36,000, and you have college debt. So now you're left with 15,000 or $18,000 a year or so, roughly, to play around with, to mess with your other bills, to have go out money, to be able to pay for your kids, to do all of that. And on top of you're paying on debt, which is roughly probably going to be $500 a month. It's another $6,000 a year. And guys, I'm just spitballing these numbers, but at those numbers, now you're looking at only having roughly $10,000 a year to play around with. And when you divide that by 12, that's only roughly $800 a month. You're fucked. Okay. That's just the thing. Okay. And your family and the college education, this rant just like got way off topic from imposter syndrome. But yeah, your family and everything, guys, is I love my family. And the thing with the education system is you're learning how to make money from people that hardly have any. And it's not that money's important, but it makes your life easier. And and, it's all good, dude. It's got a total rant. And money is important. It makes your life easier. But in the terms of like fulfillment, I can tell you right now, it will not make you fulfilled. You need to be able to find a way to park that money to make a difference. And that's why I like to mention a lot about fulfillment because it is not the same as money. You want to leave a legacy behind. You want to be able to impact other people's lives with your knowledge, which is why I go live all the time, or more often now on other platforms. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get ready to hop off here. I know there's only a handful of people on the live. It looks like. Which, by the way, if you guys are on the live, I don't know how the YouTube stuff works. Like, put a comment in the section though, so I know you're alive. I know you're here, right, and I'm watching and just not accidentally putting it in the background. But yeah, imposter syndrome, guys, will fuck you up. It will make you fail. You will hit the ground and you will not fail forward. You will actually just fail. They're both very different. Failing forward means you learn from your mistakes, you pick it up, and you scale faster. Failing and quitting means that you stop. You gave up on your dreams like the majority of people in the world. And it's because they haven't found their voice. Okay. When you find your voice, imposter syndrome no longer exists. The thing is, guys, you don't have to pretend to be successful if you're not successful yet. Like, showcase your come up, showcase the challenges. I know when I first started this YouTube channel, that's why I started it to showcase the journey. It was hard. Okay. It was really hard. And I know that the initial first 3 months to get my first 10,000 a month was very, very difficult. And then after that, I had established a process and things got a lot easier. And I was able to duplicate the process. And things got a lot easier after that. But it's still difficult because you will have new challenges arise. And those are the challenges you want to showcase. It's not just about success, guys. We're not all on the cover of Men's Health, right? We never look like that year round. Okay. And so just make sure you keep that in mind. The people you look at in the digital marketing field or any field in cryptocurrency or any success, pro athletes, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. So they're not just the guy holding the trophy. They're just not just the person that's making $100,000 a month. There's a lot that goes on behind that, but they won't showcase just success. They like to showcase their failures. So this way people understand that it takes a lot to get to that point. If you wish for something, understand what comes along with that wish. You want to be successful, understand what you have to sacrifice to be successful, but don't portray yourself as something you're not. And then let people see as you gradually become who you're meant to be, showcase that. Okay. Because people have already seen your other stuff, it's already documented. Okay. That's what makes this whole internet thing like fascinating, right? Is that you can showcase who you start out to be and then you could see the come up of who you are today. So document your journey. I cannot stress enough. Like I'm pretty sure every big influencer talks about that. You always want to document your journey. I know when I first started this whole thing out, this whole internet thing out, everyone was like, "Hey, Rob, who's gonna listen to you?" Like, come on, man. Like, you don't really, blah. You don't have what it takes. Like, you don't have the right information. I mean, they're gonna say everything in the book. Okay, and at the end of the day, I knew in my heart that I knew something, and it was sales. I knew in my heart that I knew sales. I've been doing it for a decade now. And so I just started to push the information out there, and dozens and dozens and dozens, like you guys see the case studies I post up everywhere, are seeing success from it. So you know something that other people are telling you isn't valuable information. Don't listen to them. Get rid of the haters. Start documenting your journey, put it up on the internet, and you will surprise yourself. Okay? You will surprise yourself. So that's all I got on this live, imposter syndrome. Next time I'll put my computer out like I usually do for the Facebook Live so I can like see the comments and comment and stuff. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna get ready for this interview with Austin Distel. And if you guys aren't in my Facebook group, um, that's why. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, man. I'm not trying to front. Like the truth is, this whole journey was hard as shit when I first started. It's still tough because I'm trying to scale to a different level and it's different obstacles. So it's all still very, it's different. Okay. And I won't lie to you guys. I'm real blunt about it. And you guys will know that if you're in my Facebook group, which by the way, I need to stop procrastinating. I got to get ready for this live with him. But yeah, so I'm going to be interviewing Austin Distel here in like 40 minutes. Talk about his come up from agency owner to being at Y Combinator. I think I said that right, and becoming the co-founder of Proof, like the largest used social proof software in all of ever. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can turn this off without being awkward. Let's see here. Later, guys. Let me see if I can make this work.